Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. So I am going to explain the C code that will be demonstrating the process of hierarchy using the fork system call. So let's dive in. So first of all, the code provided showcases the creation of multiple process and their relationship. So let's go through the process step by step. So in the beginning, the parent process is created, printing its own identifier PID using the get pin. So after that, they will be calling the fork, and then which creates the first clone process, and then it will be printing its own PID using the get PID. And inside clone 1, there is another fork that will be called. So that will be the clone 2, returning this returning its PID, and then in the clone 3 another fork will be called, creating the final process, which will be the clone 4. So this clone 4 also gets its own PID, and then it will be the most sophisticated clone. So we will note that the get bit is used instead of the get PID to correctly print the process and identify of clone 4 parents. So when the code is execute, we can get this type of output, which is it will be the I am the parent. My process identifier is 3026. So 3026 is the PID for the parent. Then after that, the clone 3 will have the PID of 3028. The clone 1 PID with PID of 3027. Clone 4 will be the 3030. So clone 4 will be the most sophisticated clone, which and then with the PID of its parent, which will be the 3030, which is the clone 4. So process clone 2, and below the I am the most sophisticated clone, which there is the process clone 2 PID, which is 3031. So the most sophisticated clone, we will conclude that clone 4 is the most sophisticated clone, with the PID of the parent is 3030. So that's all. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, and welcome to our programming lab 2. So today we will exploring a code snippet written in C that demonstrate the use of forks and to create a multiple child process. So let's dive into the codes and understand the output it produce. So the output that we must do is this one. So in this code we have a series of forks and cause that create a child process. Let's see how this works. So the code start with declaration of three variable PID1, PID2 and PID3. Then the first fork is called is made and creating a child process. The value of P1 help us to determine whether the process is the parent or child. If P is 0, it means that we are in the child process. In that case, the child process print I love and exist the if else block. On other hand, if the PID1 is non-zero, so we are in the parent process and it print the operating system for this one. Moving on, the parent process continue the next fork call, creating another child process PID2. Similar to before, the child process PID2 equal to 0, print class, while the parent process PID2 equal to 0 proceed to the S block and print the difficult, this one. So finally, the parent process reach the third fork call and creating a child process, the PID3. Both the parent process and the child process, which is the PID equal to 0, print but interesting. So as the code execute, so we can see that first is the operating system, continue with the difficult and but interesting class, and lastly is I love. As the code execute, we can visualize the process tree. The original parent process is the parent, followed by PID equal to 0, PID 2 equal to 0, and lastly is PID equal to 0. As you can see, the output is a combination of the message printed by the parent process and with the different child process. The exact order may vary due to schedulings, and that's it. So we explored this code snippet and understood how the forks create multiple child process, and that's all. Thank you.